So you'd agree with me that men are the problem?
I don't really see it as if men are the problem or women are the problem. I would say, you know, men are the problem for watching it and making it. And I also think women need to be held accountable for, you know, they should be accountable for taking their clothes off. I mean, to be honest, a woman, like the women that do porn, it's like they kind of fake it to themselves that this is their only option. But like anyone can, there's loads of jobs out there.
Yeah, but whose responsibility ultimately it is to change the narrative? Is it women? Does it fall on women or does it fall on men?
If it falls on men.
Yes, so men are the problem. Modern men are the problem. The reason why I keep saying men are, when I say men are the problem, people, I'm talking about modern men are the problem. Modern men.
Yeah, what I'm saying is it's more complicated than just men are the problem. You got to see where does porn exist?
No.
Where does porn exist?
On the internet.
Who controls the internet?
People do.
No, the government. Governments control the internet. Recently, Nigeria banned Twitter because Twitter weren't complying with some regulations. Nigerian government says banned.
That's okay.
Yeah? It's okay. It's great.
No.
It shows the power of the government. You got to look at this in the bigger picture on who's controlling the narrative, who's pushing the buttons, who's allowing. Like in some countries, you can't get porn.
Who's posting the content?
Men and women.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women are doing this independently.
No.
They sign up to whatever website they need to. They control the finance coming in. Some of them have men doing it. Some of them do it by themselves.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is people posting the content, right? So even if the government had control of the internet,
they do have control.
Which they do, absolutely right. It's people posting the type of content that eventually will become detrimental to them. This is the reason. The reason why I say men are the problem is because we are the biggest consumer of this content. Regardless of who posts it, we are the biggest consumer. How big is the porn industry? Do you know?
It's massive. It's massive.
How big is it in terms of, I mean, in comparison to other industries? How big do you think the porn industry is?
I don't know. Actual
I would actually love to find out, but I think
where's it?
I think it's up there, you know, bro.
Let's dive in.
Yeah, let's dive in. Let's see how big the porn industry really is. Sorry, corn industry.
Well, it says up there, market size measured by revenue. The adult and pornographic websites industry is 1.1 billion in 2023. Okay.
Hold on. That's where? That's in the
US.
US.
That's in the US.
That's just the US alone.
And that's just 1 year.
That's just 1 year.
Okay, but what are we comparing this to? Let's compare it to the social media. No. Like, what do you want to compare this? Just so we get an idea of what it is.
Over how bad?
How big it actually is. IT.
Everything's IT these days. Right?
IT is going to be massive. It's going to be much bigger than that.
Well, try it.
Let's try it.
How big is the IT industry in 2023? So we'll make it fair. 5 trillion, 1.6 trillion. But of course, IT is always going to surpass.
Yeah, but basically, the porn industry is part of the IT industry, and it's a small fraction of the IT industry. What my point is coming to this, porn is part of a much more bigger, complex web of the media.
Yes,
the government can control anything they want to control of through the internet that comes to its people, and countries have shown this in the past, and they keep showing this. So like internet is different go from country to country. Just a small part of the messaging that the government wants to give its people.
Yeah.